the evil spirit suddenly appeared in the train car, even dragging an axe and slowly advancing, beginning to strike passengers one after another. The passengers were unaware, but only Miko saw everything clearly. Her body, however, couldn't move, because she knew very well that if she revealed that she could see, she would immediately become a target. The evil spirit drew closer step by step, getting nearer and nearer to her. Fear caused tears to well up in her eyes, but she had to hold them back, continuing to act as if nothing was happening. Not long ago, she was shopping with her brother in the mall, only to be mistaken for a couple by the store staff. The embarrassment had barely faded, yet danger was already upon them. In the fitting room, just after she changed into her clothes, an evil spirit suddenly drew close, praising her appearance in an eerie tone. Miko froze in place, nearly on the brink of breaking down. At the crucial moment, her brother pulled the curtain open. The evil spirit showed a surprised expression, and Miko immediately left in her new dress, leaving the bewildered monster behind. On the way home, they took the tram again. This time, Miko saw an evil spirit carrying a sack, wandering through the crowd, its axe falling relentlessly. Instinctively, she wanted to avoid it, but saw a man on the phone. The next moment, the axe swung directly toward him. Miko immediately realized that any reaction would endanger her own life. She forced herself to stay calm, choosing to completely ignore it. Just then, a woman beside her exhaled black smoke. When the axe fell, the atmosphere around her instantly changed. She finally understood. This was not a mindless killer, but an executor responsible for purging possessed spirits. Miko lowered her guard, letting the entity pass by her. The tram arrived at the station, and the executor got off with the passengers, everything returning to normal. Soon after, Miko learned that her homeroom teacher was pregnant, but around her teacher's abdomen, white mist lingered, obviously being watched by some presence. This time, she could not remain silent. She warned her teacher to be careful going up and down stairs, and to avoid lifting heavy objects. The teacher thanked her concern, and confided that it was her second pregnancy. The first one had ended in miscarriage, and this time she would protect the child carefully. The white mist slowly transformed into a tiny baby hand, emitting a warm light, gently gripping the mother's finger. Miko finally felt at ease. On her way home, she began to wonder why she could see these spirits, and how she should coexist with them. She thought of Yuria and the old woman, wondering if she should face them directly, instead of continuously avoiding them. Just as she hesitated, an evil spirit that liked drink suddenly appeared. She almost wanted to greet it, but at the last moment, she forced herself to hold back, quickly turning her gaze away. Soon after, the pregnant homeroom teacher went on maternity leave, and the new substitute teacher, Tuno, entered the class. Miko felt uneasy the moment she saw him, as thick black smoke coiled around him. Despite his handsome appearance, which attracted the attention of all the girls in the class, Miko instinctively kept her distance from him. After class, Hana left something behind and had Miko wait in place. However, and Miko saw Tuno again in the hallway. He seemed to sense her gaze, his eyes slowly turning toward the corner. Miko immediately rushed into the bathroom. Her face in the mirror was pale, her condition getting worse. When footsteps approached, she held her breath and hid. Fortunately, it was just a classmate passing by. Just as she let out a sigh of relief, an evil spirit crawled